Hey Kevin, so I thought it was too bad that you weren't able to make it out to take a look at the saw, so I was just going to make a quick video for you and we can run through a couple things. Going to the saw itself, cast iron's all in really good shape. The body as well. It's currently hooked up to a big 220 volt extension cord, so you could wheel it out to wherever you need. Sacrificial fence with a couple clamps. And over here we got the original table legs as well as the back support. If you ever want to take it back to that configuration. In the drawers here we've got all sorts of goodies. Have wrenches for changing the blade, Allen keys, miter gauge, push sticks, and a feather board. Down here we got a throat plate for the dado set, the guard as well as the original manual. And here's all the blades. And they're in great shape. Got a couple shims here for the dado set. And here this is just router storage, so they're pretty much empty except for the case for the dado set. And this is like there's a support you put on the motor of the saw when you're shipping it, so I'm going to throw that on. Just make sure you take it off when you get the saw. Yeah, the front bar here, there's just a couple bolts. And it's the same on the extension table here. It's just something I made up with a couple bolts going across, and then they come through here. The leaps, I guess you would call them, or the side extensions, they're just bolted on with a couple Allen bolts. It's pretty straightforward. The cabinets itself, they just sit into the base with there's a couple blocks on the bottom that stops the thing from shaking around. So they just drop in, sort of. If you look under the router table here, I have some power there for you, as well as there's these levelers here. So you can bring up the whole end of the table and just get it dead straight. The router table plate, I guess. Just a big thick piece of aluminum. Probably have to bore a couple holes yourself just to fit your router, or maybe it'll fit these. There's a hole here just because there was some dust collection going to the router before, but I abandoned that. The whole frame is like super heavy duty. Like I got 3 layers of Baltic birch on the top there, so it's very hefty. Casters are really good quality. I could push the saw with one hand here. Like it's super smooth. What else can we go through here? I'll take you around the back of the saw, I guess. Not too much back there. Over here I have the crosscut fence. I have it on these like nylon glides, so it slides pretty smooth. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all to it. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, there's nothing too complicated as far as putting it together. It's more just getting everything level and straight. Alright, cool. I hope this is helpful, and I look forward to seeing you. Take care.